Jesus, that's horrible. Got a lot to learn. Oh, man. That's vile. I'll be honest, I'll not lie. This is the reason this whole video. Why have I travelled 300 miles to get a bottle of sauce, to get a bottle of hot sauce? Well, I'll tell you why. This one and this one. I wanted to go to a shop. Can you see this? I don't think you can see that there. This is the Hot Sauce Emporium. I travelled 300 miles to get down there to find a benchmark of a decent, good hot sauce. And Balefire is probably, one of the ones in the UK where it's kind of, this is the benchmark. I need to kind of set my standards. If I'm going to grow chilies, grow some good chilies to make a decent hot sauce. Now this one, the Soulfire, is the one that I kind of travelled that distance for. People talk about it. It's, like I say, it's my benchmark to make a good chili sauce. The Hot Sauce Emporium is in Bristol. And there might be kind of shops all around the country. But I know about this one, and I know kind of Bristol quite well. So we travelled down to get some hot sauces and to see my son as well. I picked up these two, and I also picked up some more, but these are the ones I want. I also picked up Jazz Coleman hot sauce. I don't know if you know Jazz Coleman, Killing Joke, early 80s band there. He makes his own hot sauce. And another benchmark one is Lazy Scientist, Dutch. So I've got this one as well, but really these two are, well, I've even opened this one, is the one this is the one that I'm going to try and replicate and make my own sauces. Now I've already had this one. This is the Bonnie Mango one. I had that this morning on my breakfast. Absolutely lovely with eggs. But this is the one I've been saving. This is their kind of signature one, and it's got this nice quirky oil. Let's just get into that. Straight away you get like a depth, but a fruit there as well. And there's no yes, it's like a little bit hot. It's got a little kick, but it's not, and I didn't want like a one that's kind of ravages from the inside. That is delicious. That's the benchmark. That is lovely. Can I make this? So these are this season's chilies, and the whole aim is this is a dry or a wet run for this season's chilies. So these are the chilies, these are the only chilies that I've got left, but that's enough for a small batch. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've done some cooking, and I want to get me NutriBullets I've got. Just I want to blitz up. Bloody thing. The kids, I think, that's what I'm after. I've got a feeling the kids might have. That's not it. That's a cheap knock-off. Yeah. Last year's chutney. Right. I'll use this blender. These stalks off. The very last of my garlic, in she goes. Give you a little close-up look at that. Absolutely lovely. I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar in, and a little dash of honey. Let's take this over to the pan. The unique batch, small batches, that's what it's all about, making the small batches. So we're just going to plate this up, as they say. There we go. Let's just take this over next to its brothers and sisters, and we'll do a little taste comparison. So this is what I'm up against. And to be honest, chilies, little bit of sweetness there, little bit of vinegar. You know what I mean? How hard can it be, to be honest? I've grown, you know, the chilies have been organically grown. I'm going to have another little taste test of this. Ooh. That's, I must admit, that's a high bar to cross, but there's mine. This year's chilies, a little bit of honey, just to get that edge in there, a little bit of white wine vinegar. Let me just taste this little. Oh, Jesus, that's horrible. Got a lot to learn. Oh, man. That's vile. I'll be honest, I'll not lie. That's nasty. Oh. Shit. That's horrible. You know, I said I had a plan. This is my plan. Come with me. Oh! Right, let's just step out here. It's going to be a big plan. And this is the beginning of it. This is a greenhouse, which will be my second stage of growing my own chilies this year, because I've got to improve that sauce. That sauce was horrible. So I'm doing a little variety of specialised chilies. I'm building this greenhouse, which is going to go where those plants are there now. Let me just take you up to the seedlings. This will be hopefully done within a week. Let's just go back in. I think that's going straight in the sink. So here is the building blocks to make a way better sauce than that downstairs. So I've got different varieties of chilies. This whole stage here is stage 1, germination and south facing window. Next I want to bring them out to the greenhouse and then up to the polytunnel. And I've got different varieties. I've got a spaghetti one, a Kashmiri one. I've got all different ones. And out of them, I should be able to make a decent, good chili sauce. Now, this is the first stage where I've planted them up in these pots. These pots, if you knew how I got them, watch this video. Fantastic. You would not believe how I picked up these pots.